Good Cassius IFL team in association with Mecklen's Gym Marbella. We're in Hull here today for the point of no return press conference this Saturday night live on Sky Sports. Luke Campbell against Daniel Eduardo Brizuela. How do you think that went press conference?
Yeah, I mean, it's as good as a press conference could go. I mean, I would have liked to a fight to have broken out or someone push someone, but you know it didn't happen. But now saying that, you know, Eddie hit the nail on the head there. You know, we've all got respect for each other. You know, just because we're going to get in the ring and punch holes out of each other come Saturday night doesn't mean we can't respect each other before and after.
How much is a gap between Brizuela and your first few opponents that you've had? What do you think that gap is?
What do I think the gap is? I'm not sure.
Do you think it's a major step up in class and opposition?
Well, yeah, it's definitely, you know, he's been to places in the pro sport where I haven't been, you know. But saying that, I've got a very good pedigree behind me in the amateurs, and I've been getting rid of all the kids that I've been fighting so far in the pros. So I needed that step up. Fighting Brizuela, we'll see where I'm at in the pro game. You know, I've only just been a pro year, and this is a big step up for me, that's for sure. But it's a step up I'm ready for. It's a step up that I'm most confident of, and I think Daniel Brizuela will bring the best out of me.
You said in the press conference that you're not concerned about how he approaches the fight. You're more focused, obviously, on how you're going to approach that fight. Of course,
I think people can get too far into what the other guys are going to do. At the end of the day, concentrate on yourself. And if you're good at what you're going to do, and you know you've got everything right in what you're going to do, then who cares what they bring? Because you're right in doing your own stuff.
Have you watched back the Cole Brizuela fight since that night?
I've watched it, yeah. But it's took me till now to watch the fight. I've just watched a couple of rounds here, a couple of rounds there, and that's it really. Listen, I don't tend to look at other opponents, worry about what they're going to do, what they're going to bring to the table. He's doing this, you're doing that. Who cares what he's going to do? As long as I am in the best shape I can be in, I've had the hard training, I've had the sparring, I know what I've got to do. That's it, it's simple as that.
And obviously you're both fighting on the same bill again. This just keeps chipping away at a potential fight between the two of you and Cole next year. Yeah, no, definitely. You know, I mean, we're talking about Daniel Brizuela. You know, he showed a lot of guts and balls in his last fight against Tommy, and so did Tommy as well. And it was a credit to both fighters. But you know, he's got balls to come back here and back in the Lions Den again, fighting, you know, another Hull lad. So you know, you've got to take your hat off for Daniel Brizuela, and you know, I thank him for giving me the opportunity, and I think people will see the best of me. You know, in my last fight, I got rid of a very tough, durable guy who was a bit of a bigger lump than me, who had a similar, well, no, he didn't have a similar record, but he had over 30 fights and been in with everybody, so he had a lot of experience, did my last guy, you know, and I wasn't supposed to stop him, but I got rid of him in 7 rounds, and the only other guy to do that was a big punching Canadian welterweight who had a record of something like 21 fights and 19 KOs. So you know, it shows you where I'm at there, so I think I needed this step up. I think it's great for the fans, and it's going to be great to see where I am in the pro game. Just finally, Eddie Hearn described this fight as the acid test for you. You agree with that? Listen,
they're all tests. You know, at the end of the day, everyone's a test. I could go in with Terence Crawford, I could go in with my first opponent, I would still feel the same nerves and adrenaline and still train as hard as what I would if I was going in with either any other opponent. You know, I never underestimate anyone or take anyone lightly. I always try and be the best I can be every time I get in that ring, and that's what it's about. You know, you've got to be at your best and put a good show on so people want to come back and see you again.
Alright, Luke Campbell, thanks for talking to IFL TV. We'll see you at the weigh-in here at City Hall on Friday.
No, the weigh-in's at St Stephen's.
What are you talking about?
The weigh-in's at St Stephen's.
You're going to confuse everyone.
No,
the more people that watch this will just be confused. They might just hear you say that and then turn it off, and they won't hear the rest of you actually messing about, and then you're going to get less people at your weigh-in. See?
Listen, the weigh-in's at St Stephen's, believe me or not. Tell him.
Weigh-in's at...
Told you.
This is bad publicity.
Somewhere else.
No, I think
the Wayne's outside the front.
I only just found out.
That's all we care about.
I only just found out 2 minutes ago that it wasn't at St Stephen's. So luckily I mentioned some. Otherwise I would have turned up at St Stephen's with no one there.
That would have been.
That would have been.
Say funny, not for you.
Yeah, it'd have been funny for other people, but for me it'd have been a bit frustrating, wouldn't it? It'd have been cold. That's what it'd have been.
Right, Luke Campbell, we'll see you here on Friday.
You will?
Correct.
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 See you later.
See you later, bye mate.